Good morning, everybody. It is 5:30 a.m. and it is Saturday morning. Logical XS, and this is the Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough, episode number 8 of the Frozen Wilds. And if I can recall, my original estimates was somewhere between 12 to 15 episodes at an hour and a half a piece would be enough to wrap up the content for this expansion. So basically, what I'm getting at is I suspect we're getting closer and closer to finishing up this content, but probably 4, 5, 6 episodes possibly. And honestly, I'm a little tired right now, but I do need to stay up because I'm on a night shift rotation, and we basically clock out 6:30 in the morning. So I kind of want to stay in my rhythm, but honestly, I'm a little bit tired, more tired than I am normally, so I may go to bed about an hour earlier, which means that we're only going to be streaming for about an hour since it's 5:30. At least it'll let us get some things accomplished here. And I know there's right now, like, the Final Fantasy remake is all the rage, so I've really been wanting to get this game behind me. Not that I haven't been enjoying it, it's just, these past 3 months have been a little crazy with the epidemic and everything going on. Come on now. We also have a hunting grounds that we need to tackle, which I usually save those for last. So, see, and I need to get a haircut, man. Like, this being in the
good Warrack has no
quarantine is
trust my
wearing on us. We'll make it through. How do we get to these blue gleam formations now? I don't know, but we're going to try it. Well, that was that easy, right? There we are, guys. So what else? I think I have to fight a duel. Yeah, I have to duel one of the chieftains of the tribe right now. I'm not really wanting to do that. I'm wanting to kind of stomp out anything that I haven't explored or discovered. Like, look at this. I haven't discovered that. It's not that huge of a deal. And I haven't been over here. Alright, so let's go here, pick up the blue gleam, let's discover blue gleam, so on and so forth. really fighting to keep my eyes open. I may have to be very conservative here on my hour estimate.
Or shall we?
Before I even breathe out.
And this look here, actually, there's, yeah. And while we're on the stream tonight, I might take a stab at a couple of the hunts. At least maybe I can do some bronze and silver medals for a few of them. Oh, did I take a wrong turn? I think I did. There we go. These things. There we go.
Here they come. Come on.
There we go. Insulated weave outfit.
Hello there.
I don't know where he is, but we're gonna go. You know, I wonder if there was something else in there that I missed, but it's not showing up on the map, whatever it is. That's probably there. Honestly, they probably put that there. In-game content, they probably put that there for people that want to have a challenge at having it go at multiple tramplers, which I'm sure is not easy. All right, we're going to take a stab at a couple of these hunting trials. What are you doing? That was... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, man. Guess that was my mount's AI being AI.
You got determination. That can't be taught. Each trial is a challenge for survival. But I can tell you more. The Control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons, and only the bravest wield them. I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
I think it's a silver medal, probably. Yeah, I may want to gather healing herbs. I had to use some there.
Save these for the trail. blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
Third place on your first attempt. That's true.
Oh, third place.
You shouldn't be underestimated. The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed. If you're prepared, take the rope and face the trial. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Gonna come in handy. already. I can't spare the weight.
I'm thinking these trials are going to be a little more difficult than the vanilla trials. Like, they're going to be a lot more technical. So I'm going to come back here and eventually try these things again. Try to get a higher medal, maybe gold medal, silver medal. Might have to do a little bit of research outside, though, on the best way to do it in the optimal time. Is that it? Probably so. I feel like it is. Fire killing root. It's not what I need. I need the healing herbs. I don't see any right now.
Your first run on that trial and you claimed second
Oh crap,
place.
I got second place.
I haven't seen many pull that off. This trial is the most dangerous ordeal in the Snow Chance. While not all chieftains pass it, only a chieftain may attempt it.
Ooh, I'm not a chieftain. So I've got to become a chieftain of the Warag. I got you.
That's all I've got in me for now.
When you have more, return.
That's fine. That is fine. We did a little bit here, we can move on to the next thing. Man, I am really trying my darndest to keep my eyes open. I want to go to sleep. Let's go ahead and see if we can rescue these two. The Hunters 3, not 2. And I don't know how long that's going to take. It is a side quest, so it could take about 10-15 minutes. But I'm thinking I'm going to call the stream here as soon as I complete it, because I am sleepy. And I guess you get to that point in life, you got to kind of listen to your body, man. If it's sending you signals to go to sleep, you got to respect it.
Keep quiet now.
Will tourists return? Will tourists return? Frozen Wilds data point world. Will tourists return to the park? Date March 1st, 2045. Contact Marnie Shepwards. Mammoth Hot Springs, Wyoming, Roosevelt. Arch soars over the road to the north entrance of Yellowstone National Park. In the park's heyday, more than 100,000 visitors each month pass below this arch. On their way to visit such celebrated landmarks as the Geyser Old Faithful, the mighty Yellowstone River, and the vibrant Grand Prismatic Pools. Since President Ulysses S. Grant signed an act of dedication to create Yellowstone National Park in 1872, it has survived forest fires, world wars, and earthquakes to be enjoyed by nature lovers for more than 150 years until environmental concerns drove the entire world into chaos. In 2031, the federal government withdrew funding from the park and transferred ownership to the state of Wyoming, after which the rate of visitation slowed to a trickle. Old Faithful's dependable eruptions went unobserved, and Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel, where guests once devoured bison meatballs, sat empty for years. The blankly staring across an expanse of wilderness. The 30s saw several attempts to privatize the park. Many companies, including the powerful Faro Automated Solutions, made bids to purchase this land. After Pharaoh's proposal was abruptly withdrawn in 2040, weakened federal protection on public parks were restored, coinciding with the easing of climate change through technological means. As the world claws back, so too will Yellowstone. As of next week, the park will be restored to the United States government, with Pharaoh Automated Solutions returning to finance the handoff, as well as providing funding for as yet unspecified new facilities. Tourism is already up in advance of these proceedings, and soon Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel and the park's walkways will bustle with life again. We look forward to your Data Corrupted. And there's our last animal figurine. What is it, guys? Depicts a proud predatory animal. It's a wolf or, well, I was going to say a coyote, but that's too big to be a coyote. Scribe 6 set, 2042, Montana Recreations. Trade at Hollow Hall for valuable rewards.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters. You three know an Osram Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk?
This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way. don't know what business this is telling me about that,
That's that then.
Who's better than us, huh? Nobody. That's who.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrand? Let's talk.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrand tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrand's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
The Karja.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrand.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrand.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrand was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's gotta keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
No room.
Alright guys, it's about 50 minutes in, and I'm having a hard time staying awake, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. This is going to be the end of episode 8, and we'll come back in episode 9 probably tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. That's right, tomorrow morning. Like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning possibly. Hopefully I'll have a lot more energy then, and we can get a little bit longer stream. But yeah, I get a sense that we're really kicking around the tail end of this content here, although this is kind of a big area here we haven't explored, but I'm thinking this is the final mission here. But when we come back, the first thing we'll do is we'll pick up the Blue Gleam and the Pigment, and then we'll complete this side quest here where we meet with the hunters at the Hollow Hall, or Hallow Hall, wherever that is. I think it's here. So, and actually, there's a merchant. No, this is it. I need to talk to this guy because I got the animal figurines that he's interested in. But anyways, guys, that'll probably be a good chunk of next stream. Might be the whole stream. I'm assuming I'm going to be willing to stream for more than an hour, but anyways, at least we got our work laid out for us, and like I said, I'll catch you guys then. Peace out. Have a good night. Good morning. Stay safe. Stay indoors. Keep virus free as best as possible.